What's going on, my good people? Welcome back to Play to Win with More Than a Coach Mike Holmes, where I focus on scholarship over emotionalism when dealing with each aspect of life. Today, I'm back with my series, Self is the Law That One Must Master, and I'm back with my talks on life path numbers. And today, I'll be covering life path 11. With that being said, let's get started. Life path number 11. An especially high level of spirituality surrounds this life path number, offering those born to it a unique potential for developing the awareness of the high self. Unfortunately, more people fail to live up to this potential power than develop it. But this pattern is changing with the rapid approach of the new age of enlightenment. Though we do not find many life path 11s as most of the other numbers, they certainly proliferate in domains where personal growth and spiritual upliftment predominate. In practice, only two birth date totals commonly qualify for life path 11, and that is 29 and 38, though an occasional birth date total of 47 will be found. Life's purpose for life path 11s. These people are among the few who are potentially best equipped to guide humanity into the emerging age of awareness. It is a very responsible incarnation they have chosen. Unfortunately, many find that they are enticed through their basic self by life's physical attractions and thus diverted from their higher purpose. But the tide is changing as the real values of life gain credence over manipulation and the false prophets. Best expression for life path 11s. As lovers of refinement, beauty, and the cultural values of life path 11 people naturally gravitate towards such an environment because it liberates them to express their innate beauty and spirituality. Material life for them can be demanding and uninteresting, but they have to learn to balance the material with the ideals they seek within to realize that the most noblest of spiritual virtues is of little value unless it can be employed to improve the quality of life. No finer expression can be found than in doing this. Distinctive traits of a life path 11. There are extreme differences between the lifestyles of the life path 11s who live positively and utilize their exceptional spiritual powers and the negative counterpart whose life appears difficult and colorless. An uncompromisingly high level of morality and ethics, a profoundly reliable intuitiveness, and an inspired driving force are clearly in evidence when these people are involved in spiritually oriented pursuits. When they are living naturally, they are deeply feeling people, extremely dependable, honest, and just, with a deep love for family and friends and a sincere compassion for all life. Negative tendencies to be surmounted for a life path 11. The temptation to abdicate our responsibility for virtuous living becomes stronger as modern commercialism seeks new and more devious avenues to flog its overproduction of often unnecessary commodities. Life is meant to be far less complicated, far more harmonious than many people currently realize. Such complexities can easily confuse and misdirect people from their path. When this occurs, they tend to become bitter and spiteful, often indifferent in their attitude toward other people and their work. When it occurs in the life of a life path 11, they become lost and apathetic, finding little solace in the material world into which they have become enticed. They must employ great awareness and care to be firm in their resolve to keep to their path, for it will not be difficult so long as they take unbiased note of their profound intuition. Recommended development for a life path 11. Spiritual faculties do not easily mix with commerce for the life path 11. Consequently, their best avenue for expression lie in those professions that facilitate growth in spiritual awareness and give substance to their noble sensitivities. At the same time, adequate monetary rewards are essential, so a compromise is often in order. With their natural generosity and sensitivity to the needs of others, life path 11s often find an above average demand on their financial resources. They have to learn not only the most practical means of expressing their spirituality, but also to be guided by intuition rather than motivated by base desires. The practice of such disciplines as discrimination, temperance, and fortitude will significantly assist them. They are often tempted to reject assistance for themselves when in need, but must learn to be more receptive and to recognize the benefits that can accrue from such practical cooperation. Most Suitable Vocations for Life Path 11. Educators, social workers, religious leaders, and personal growth instructors are often found to be life path 11s. Others capably turn to the teaching of cultural subjects, exploration, and the field of professional performance. So long as their roles have underlying moral value, their intuition can also qualify them to become amazing designers or inventors. In summary, life path 11s are sensitive, feeling and caring people. They love refinement, beauty, and everything with a depth of cultural substance, and are intensely honest and compassionate, often preferring to avoid the life of hard business, but they are generally not competent money managers. Famous life path 11s. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, born January 27, 1756. Prince Charles, born November 14, 1948. Anthony Newley, born September 24, 1931. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, born July 28, 1929. Tony Bennett, born August 3, 1926. Sir Edmund Hillary, born July 20, 1919. John Glenn, born July 18, 1921. And Eartha Kitt, born January 26, 1928. That has been my talk for today on Life Path 11s. And like always, like my video, share my video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Peace and play to win.